Blink, blink. Alrighty, before we get going, let's double check. I've got game audio is going, snowball audio seems like it's fine. Games on screen, I think I'm all set to go ahead and start here. Blink, blink. Alrighty, guys, I think I'm all set. Let me take a swig of... Well, actually, I'll take a swig of coffee. Okay. Turn this volume down just a little bit. Okay, guys, so apologies. It's been a couple days, quite a few days actually, since I've gotten back to trying to play Elden Ring once again. If you couldn't tell from perhaps my last podcast or from my first Elden Ring stream, I loved aspects of it, and I very much disliked other aspects of it. I won't go into detail. If you guys wanted to kind of know my overall thoughts on what I had played in that first few hours, go ahead and check out. I actually just posted up just the other day our latest EnteR ChatZ MaN podcast. Our very first topic actually was me kind of covering my thoughts on the game. But yeah, so go check that out if you wanted to know that. I'll just say I wasn't totally happy with my experience in the first go-around. This is my first Dark Souls game-like experience, if you don't know. So that's probably a large reason why. But yeah, I'm ready to try and get back into it. I might have been selected from... Uh-oh. I thought I did. Uh-oh, let's see where I start out at. Okay. So yeah, where I left off last was I had gotten to the very first boss of the game. A character by the name of Margit, or Margaret. I think his name was Margit the Fell, which from what I've actually listened to a lot of podcasts and watched a lot of videos based on people's opinions on this game, and apparently this guy is not just a nuisance for me, but he's been a nuisance for many people. So yeah, I'm going to try and go... What I think the problem is I think I went too... I played too much story. I think from what I understand, a lot of other people have been doing more exploring, maybe leveling up before they go do the first boss, which again, I didn't know there would be a first boss. I was just doing campaign or story-based stuff. So yeah, what I think I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and beat this guy. And then at some point I'm going to try and branch off and go do other stuff, because I do think he was a bit too much. Why is there red on the floor? Touch bloodstain. Oh, now there's things called bloodstains on the floor. Who is that? I don't know who. I don't know what a bloodstain is. Alright. But yeah, so let me try and figure out the buttons again. I just wasted that. Fantastic. This is gonna be bad.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to see whether or not grace truly does guide you, and whether you are fit to face the challenge that entails. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hall, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace. Very well.
I guess I'll go.
Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Dude, this game sometimes I have no idea what I'm doing. I actually just got done listening to the latest, oh crap, I can't think of the name of the podcast. I was just listening to it. I listen to it every week. Game Scoop. I just got done listening to the latest game. The Round Table was a place where tarnished gather, guided by grace. Combat is prohibited on the premises due to the Pact of Non-Aggression. The Round Table is located outside. Okay.
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new tarnished made their way to the Round Table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let...
Okay.
Ah, hello. You must be new here. Well, just call me Dialos. The honor of one's house holds little import in these lands. By the way, have you met a young woman named Lanya on your travels? She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me.
Oh yes, but I did look... It's weird because it was the latest Game Scoop from IGN. It was literally the first time I had listened to a podcast and heard a group of people actually, like... They didn't hate the game, but they were about as middling on it as I've seen so far. Like, for the most part, everyone I've heard talked about the game has absolutely loved it. And I don't think it's a bad game from what I've played, but I don't... Behold, two-handy. What the heck?
You're a new face. No matter. It's all the same. Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing.
I think my problem is that I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Monster ahead. Are you ready? O.R. Praise the rump. Who's leaving? Who are these messages from? I don't get it. I don't know. It's the problem is I don't get anything behind this game. Alright, I'm gonna stop reading messages. Those have been kind of annoying. How do you gesture? Gestures. Oh. Okay, that's nothing. That's it's nowhere. I don't get how this game doesn't have a run button. I find that really annoying. What's that sound? The door is blocked shut. I feel like I heard my Xbox make a noise, but I don't know, nothing popped up. What do you want? Got no money. Door. Alright, so how do I get out of here? How do you open doors? Oh, maybe I can just jump down there? Invaded by Mad Tongue Albrecht. There's something over here. Cipher Pata. Oh, what the heck? What was that? I thought this was a place where you could not be attacked by people. Okay. Who was that? Okay. I don't know what that was. At least I'm back where I was. I don't know what the point of that area was. Alright, so I gotta figure out... There's that attack. If I hold it, that's a heavy. And there's the quick. And then B is my other major attack. So I want to... Parry. Alright, let's give this guy a go, I guess. Oh shoot, which buttons died? Oh, that one. Which button's magic again? Shoot, how do I throw magic? Throw magic, how do I... Why can't I throw magic? Ah! Doesn't leave himself open for like anything. Ah.
Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
Wow. So why can't I? My magic is disabled. Why can't I use magic? What happened? I don't understand. Why can't I dodge those attacks? My magic doesn't work. How am I going to beat anybody with no magic? If I was, if this game was hoping I would play more of it, I mean, I don't see how. Status. I mean, how is this a status screen, but it doesn't show why my magic... I'm guessing I've been poisoned or something. Like, what's that red marker up there? What's... Like, I'm not going to be able to play this game if I have an entire move set that's blocked off to me right now. Oh, that's stupid. I just forgot to switch weapons again. Okay, I'm dumb. Again, you can tell I haven't played the game in a few days. Stupid. Let's try this again. Dodge. I'll say it once, I'll say it again. I very much hate how specific actions and animations overblock others. Like me attacking or drinking a potion or something, just why exactly can I not dodge after doing that? I pressed dodge.
Warrior blood must run in my veins. Tarnished.
This is where it gets difficult because it's impossible to get near this guy without you having another companion to aggro him. He just constantly attacks. Oh. I don't see how you can feasibly beat these guys unless you have multiple companions. Because again, if you don't have anyone aggroing him, they just constantly attack you, and you have no wiggle room to like try and attack. You're just constantly blocking, constantly dodging. And you don't have a run button, so you can't move quick. Dodge that. That's unblockable. There's nothing I can do about that. What happened to my shield? Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins.
I pressed dodge on both of those. And now I can't block because I don't know if I lost my shield or if it broke. I didn't even notice it disappearing. Oh, maybe my inventory, I don't have it. Why can't I use my shield? Okay. I guess maybe I just unequipped it. Alright, let's try this again. I wonder if I chose a bad class. Dodge, 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 dodge. Oh, goodness. Push me off the cliff. Once again, I'm gonna make this an entire stream. If I don't have this guy beat by 10 o'clock, this is the last time I'm playing this game. I cannot spend this much time attempting to beat the first boss of the game. Like, I'm gonna move on to something else. No, lock on. Oh no, don't.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins.
Oh gosh. Drink. Dodge. Oh, come on.
Foolish ambitions to rest.
I don't even have time to pop a health potion. Like, I don't... like, I don't know what I'm... Like, that's the problem, is, like... I can appreciate and understand something being hard, and I can see the reward, but, like... If I don't feel like I have a chance, like, I don't... I'm sure there's people who are like, no, you could do this, but it's like... But it's not visibly... I don't see it. Like, it's not obvious what I'm supposed to do. Dodge. Oh no, I got greedy. I forgot my buttons for a second. Oh no, he's right towards me. I do no damage to this guy. Block. There's a block here.
Warrior blood must
I still take damage, even though I blocked his attack. I take lots of damage. Run away. Oh no, it's good. Alright, now I need to run away. Oh. Even though I jumped away, he does damage. If I get close, he's gonna attack. Ah! Oh, there's no opening. Ah!
these foolish ambitions to rest.
I did half the damage I needed to do. Chad Levi says you can do it in chat. It doesn't feel like it. I've already said I'm going to give this until 10 p.m. If I don't have this guy beat, I think that's it for my Elden Ring adventure here. Again, I'm like, I just don't have the patience to try and get good. Like, I'd much rather move on to something else if I can't beat the first boss of the game. I feel like if I don't, that would have meant I would have spent 3 hours on this guy. I'm not willing to waste more than 3 hours on the first boss of the game. I press dodge on both of those.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must run in thy veins. These foolish ambitions to rest.
See what I mean? There's no like better option. You either dodge roll or you block. But if you dodge roll, you know, like if you dodge roll, there's still a chance it could hit you. But if you block, yeah, blocking may take some of the damage away, but you still take damage. Like what is the better option? And I prefer to use magic because you're further away, but the sword I think does more damage, but the sword brings you closer to him. Alright, where's my NPC? Or my companion? Oh no. Ooh. He does so much damage to your companion too. Magic just doesn't do much. It's a struggle just to get the guy to Half-Life. Like, I don't know how to, I don't know. Tell you what, I'll give it 1 or 2 more goes, and if not, I think it's going to be time I run off and do something else, because this is going to be the death of me. Alright, I won't count that because that was my fault. wonder if I chose a bad class. Like maybe there's stronger classes that are better for new rookies or something. Come on, Rogier, help me out. Gosh. Push him off the cliff. Ah! Oh no, 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 dodge! Come on.
Passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in the veins.
Wrong weapon. Come on, Rogier. Keep it going. Oh, dodge! Dodge! I'm sorry. If I press the dodge button, why don't they dodge? That might have been the best I've done so far, too. Now he gets braver when your NPC or your companion dies, because then he starts stringing together multiple attacks. Like I can't heal myself. Try there. Okay. Sheesh. Oh no, I wasted that. Oh, come on. This is my last round, and then I'm gonna drop this guy. I think I'm just gonna save the magic and go all sword on him for a bit. Like, I can't. I think the dodge is just ridiculous. Alright, that's it. Alright, Bear, I did like 1/8 of damage on that run. I'm just gonna go exploring, I guess. Not cool. Screw that guy. I'm sorry, the animations, it annoys me beyond. Like, to see the attack coming and to hit the dodge button is so infuriating. Did I just get a better weapon or something? Okay, so I can't use it. So what do I do about their shields? Like, what do I do about their shields? Like, I can't... I can't even beat, like, the lower level people. just going to choose a direction and we're going to go. I'm kind of feeling unmotivated though to keep going, knowing if there's other enemies that are that guy's strength or are as tough as him, like, what's the point? Like, I'm not going to be able to like really level up or nothing. What's that sound? I guess I'll try and beat this guy. He's by himself. See, this is as tough as the other guy should be. Oh no. Got him. Did I get anything for doing that? Strength not crystal tier? Strength not crystal tier. Okay. How do I call forth my horse again? Why is there no run button? I don't get why. I still don't get why there's no run button in this game. Okay. Nothing here. What was that? Whoa! Who's this guy? Who was that? Dude, that's the second time that's happened. What is... Who was that? Alright, I'm gonna turn off. Send summon sign. How can people just show up and kill me? Like, what? Do I have multiplayer on? No matchmaking. I have no matchmaking on. How can someone just show up and kill me? Play off. Oh, there it is. Play offline. Dude, now I gotta make my way all the way back over there. All because someone just showed up and killed me. Alright, you know what? Let me just... Just in case. Play offline. But see now, because I died, I lost any progression I had, which wasn't much, but now it's just like, now. It's like everything this game does makes me not want to play it. There's enemies all over here. Killed a bird. There you go. I did something. I gotta figure out where I left my soul things, or whatever they were. That enemy's back that I killed. Fantastic. Oh, so who is resistant? Who is that? And why are they attacking me? Come on. Come on, dodge. God, whoever that is. Sheesh. Use... I don't want people from other worlds in my game, though. That's the problem. I want matchmaking off. I don't want to fight other people. I have enough problems fighting the normal characters. I've been going for almost an hour. It's not looking good, guys. I'm kind of bored by this game. Like I said, I'll give it till 10:30. If I'm still not feeling it, I think I'm out on Elden Ring. I mean, I couldn't get past the first boss. I probably tried for like 2 hours on that guy. How does the horse... I don't understand how the horse... How does the horse not be able to run? I just wasted that. So oh, B. Okay. B is run. Sheesh. There's an enemy there I can try and kill, I guess. it's like I went and fought that guy just because I'm bored and I have nothing else to do, but I really didn't want to. I really didn't want to fight him. I'm not going all the way back. I'm gonna keep trying to beat this guy, I guess. I'm almost at the point where once I beat this guy, I think I'd be happy enough to just end the game. One more health left. One more health. I got no openings. No, I pressed the wrong button. Opening there, but it's not an opening. Like, you have no openings. I don't get it. I don't understand. to that other sword. Let's see if that other sword just makes it easier at all. This Rogier guy is not that helpful. He really doesn't do that much damage. And he dies super quick. I do less damage with this sword. Once again, guys, I'll give it till 10, or maybe 10:30. If I don't have him beat by then, you can't say I didn't try. I don't have time to drink health. I don't have time to heal myself. I'm sorry, guys. This can't be that entertaining to watch. It's just like for me, playing this game is just constant frustration. Like the only reason I'm still going, or I gave it another stream, is because I spent $60 on it. If I didn't spend 60, I probably wouldn't have given it another go. Why did my guy stop rolling? I was mashing the rolling button and he just stopped rolling. Like, I just wasted that. Perfect. Press dodge quickly, more quickly than that. I just don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible. Like, how? Alright, so this, I think I'm gonna try, I'm gonna see if I can parry. I still don't know how to parry, but I think I successfully parried there, and he still did damage to me. try the arc. Oh no, gosh. How do you dodge that? This is not fun. I'm starting to get tired of it. Still, I'm gonna give it till 10. Once 10 o'clock hits, if I'm not done, we are done with Elden Ring. So I think using the sword is actually a problem at first. Well, it doesn't matter. Like, even when Rogier dies, like, I still can't get attacks off. Because he just constantly attacks. Like, I have no choice but to just use up all of my magic. That's wasted time. Me. Weren't you attacking him? You just waited until I started taking a potion and then threw a blade at me.
Well, thou art a passing skill. Warrior blood must only run in thy veins.
Demolishes those here. My goodness. I don't know. I don't think I can make it till 10. Like, there's not even, like, getting lucky. Like, I'm not even getting lucky with him falling off the map or anything. Or him, like, glitching out or something. Like, I would even appreciate a glitch right now. Like, how am I supposed to get in a temple?
Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
I don't get this game. I don't get this game. How is this the first boss? How? How is this the first boss? How do you know what's gonna be there? No, get away from the cliff. Alright, I'm gonna give it one more try, and I think that's it. I'm not enjoying things to the point to where I feel like I should be putting myself through this. We were gonna give this one more go, and then I think that's gonna be a GG. It's gonna be a good game, good night, Elden Ring. You're gonna sit on my shelf for the rest of time. Alright. That was it. Oh. I tried, guys. Sorry I couldn't make it a long stream. I think I've had about it. That's about all I can take. I don't think I can do much more. I guess, I've already kind of talked about my thoughts from our, again, my last EnteR ChatZ MaN podcast, but it's a lot of the same stuff still carries on. I I can't get past the first boss. Like, what am I supposed to... And then, like, when you... Why don't I just get good, Chad Levi says in chat. Get good how? Like, again, blocking with the shield doesn't prevent you from taking damage. So what exactly is the point of that? Parrying is basically the same as blocking, except somehow it gives you the opportunity for a better attack. I've tried that with this guy, and he... Same thing with the block. He just goes right through it. Dodge rolling 100% of the time isn't perfect. Like, their area of effect on attacks is like ridiculous. They can hit you from like almost anywhere. I don't see what's fun about, like, I have a feeling I'm probably supposed to be maybe leveled up higher for this guy, but unlike a normal RPG, like a normal stats-based RPG, normally those kind of games give you, like, when I see this boss Margit, normally there's a little number up above his name, up above his body that'll say Margit is level 50 or something. Like when you play Pokemon, you know when you're up against enemies that are too big for you. Like, I'm level 6, but like what level is this guy? How do I know if I'm too weak? Chad Levi chat says, I joined late. Did you try to level up other places? Yeah, I did, but same thing was happening. I was just getting my ass handed to me. Pretty much. And then, like... And the big thing that kind of, like, de-incentivizes adventuring and stuff is the fact that when you do die, you lose all of your progress. You lose, like I battled this guy for a bit, left, tried to go do something else, but I got killed a couple of times, and it's like, and then it teleports me back here, so then it's like, oh, but so I have to go all the way back to where I just died at just to recoup my resources, to recoup the items I dropped. It's like, dude, I'm not willing to do all that. To me, I understand everything this game has tried to do. Like, I do think I can see where the joy and fun is. I can see why someone would be addicted to these type of games. I think my problem is that, again, I understand there is an audience for something that's hard and brutal as this, but it comes a point where I'd like a game to feel like it's respecting my time, and I don't feel like at the moment that this game's respecting my time. I mean, I'm going on just under 3 hours of trying to beat this first boss in the game, and then on top of that, when I did try to go out on an adventure, I still face ridiculously hard enemies, and when I don't beat them, inevitably, then I have to teleport back here and go all the way back to where I just was to try and get my resources back. And it's like, again, not respecting my time. Like I don't see what's fun in that. Like, I don't know. I see where the entertainment value is. I see how someone could enjoy it. I don't particularly enjoy dying and then having to, just to get back to where I was, having to go all the way across a map, you know, or trying to face this one boss for like 3 hours. Like, to me, that's just not... I don't feel like I'm... Like, I could be doing other things. I could be, you know, curing cancer or solving world hunger. I could be doing anything else other than getting demolished by this guy, or traveling all across the world just to get my items back that I already had been awarded. So I don't know, like, well, back to Pokemon then, I suppose. Yeah, or Chad Levi's. All right, I could start Guardians of the Galaxy here soon, maybe next week. Now I have an opening for something I'm not playing, but once again, I don't think this is a bad game. I can see why people enjoy it. It's just not for me. Just plain and simple. It's not for me. I have no problem saying that. Now, I will say, this ain't no 10 out of 10. I don't believe so. But that's just my humble opinion. This is a fine game that deserves to have its audience. It deserves to be a thing. And I can say that I tried it out. I tried my best. I tried the game out. This makes it easier for at the end of the year when I inevitably choose Pokemon Arceus for Game of the Year. So far. But yeah, there's not really much more to say. Story's kind of cool. The world's pretty neat. Combat and gameplay, I'm not a fan of. I won't say it sucks because I think it's more of a preferential thing. Like, do you just like it or do you don't? And for me, I don't dig it. I don't like it. I guess this would be a good place to talk about what I got going on next. As I just mentioned, I have an opening now for playing something. I'm not quite sure what I want to play. I think I do. Chad Levi actually suggested Guardians of the Galaxy, which I mentioned before. I could move on to that. I could try and finish out the Gunk, which was a game I started like last month and just never got around to back to playing. Maybe I'll try and finish the Gunk tomorrow. Anything else I got? Oh, I went and watched Batman today, so I technically didn't even get to work on a video that I've been wanting to work on. My Dragon Ball video. I need to get back on that. But yeah, that's all I got kind of going on. Me and my buddy Phoenix just kind of doing our podcast. That's been taking up a lot of my time. Chad Levi in chat says, Guardian's a good choice. Good palate cleanser after this. I certainly hope so. It's actually funny. I was listening to a podcast just earlier of the Game Scoop, and they were one of them on the chat was actually talking about how he was not having fun. He was actually, I guess he was just happened to be playing Guardians of the Galaxy and Elden Ring at the same time, and he was talking about how he was just enjoying Guardians much more than this. And another person on the podcast was playing this and the new Horizon game, and they were also talking about how Horizon was just like leaps and bounds. He preferred that much more over this. So funny enough, should also finish Nobody Saves the World. I agree with that, Chad Levi. We will try at some point to get that finished. I don't know, whenever you want to play it. And now I got an opening to play a game, so in a way I'm almost disappointed I didn't like this game. Like I do like aspects of it, and I don't know, it's kind of a shame. I can't get past some of the game decisions. Like on our previous podcast, we actually talked about how the difference between accessibility and difficulty, and how, this game is accessible, but its difficulty may not be approachable for people. And I definitely think that is clearly a game development style choice. I think the creator of this game has come out and said he's not making an easy mode or something like that, and it's like I don't need easy mode. I need medium mode. Like, like you don't have to make a baby mode, but although maybe that person views anything other than what he's created as, easy mode. But yeah, I guess that's all there is, man. I did my best. I kind of wanted to say I could beat the first boss and then stop playing the game just so I could say I beat a boss in the game. But I'm walking away from Elden Ring saying I didn't beat a single boss. That might be the first time I've ever said that for a game, where I just couldn't beat a boss. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Nope, that's it. Alright guys, well, I'm just kind of spinning my wheels here, but as always, thank you for joining me for my 2 Elden Ring streams. Sorry I didn't get to see much. That's totally on me. But yeah, as always, I just want to say thank you so much. I love you. And keep your eyes out. Maybe I'll be playing Guardians next week, or there's any number of games I could play. So, alright guys, I love you. Peace. Bye-bye. Night-night.